Live from Sacramento, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Here's Collison. Up front, it's Thompson and Cousins. Collison is out there with McLemore. And it's Gay in at the small forward position. That's the group for George Karl getting going here in the second half. And he gets the bucket. Gay's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Kings.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, the Atlanta Hawks, a team that looks to spread the floor with shooting. Coach Mike Budenholzer said, we don't want to just be a three-point shooting team. We want to get to the rim first. By creating that space, we give our guards and our bigs a chance to attack. If the paint is taken away, we'll look for our shooters. Good strategy, Kevin.
Coach Bud coming from San Antonio, Doris. The Hawks trying to create that same kind of spacing. Here's T. Following the basket by DeMarcus Cousins. Horford, good. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Kings leading now by 5.
Sacramento was one of the teams in the West that really struggled against the Eastern Conference, and a lot of it had to do with their turnovers.
Nobody near Gay. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Baseline Jay on the way. And he gets it to go. 6 points for Teague.
As you said, I mean, the Kings were one of the few West teams that struggled against the East. 13 wins out of conference, which was second lowest in the West.
Collison kicks to McLemore. And stolen by Horford. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Teague with the ball. And they go to the intentional foul.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. That's a strange foul.
Who knows? Maybe he just wanted to take a break for a minute.
Atlanta making a switch here. Muscala, he's checked in for Horford. Mike Scott comes in for Paul Millsap. Max checked in for Kyle Korver. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Jeff Teague.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. They've got to pad their lead any time an opportunity presents itself. And I'll tell you what, that was a golden one there.
As you mentioned, it was turnovers that really hurt the Kings against the East.
You know, they did some things well and played their game for stretches, but when you turn the ball over like the Kings did, you have to play every other facet of the game perfectly to stand a chance.
Lock at 6. And Cousins kicks to Thompson. And the Kings check on 2 more.
A very hot shooting second half has seen them bring that field goal percentage way up.
Yeah, they're cruising now, really looking to add to this lead, and this has been a clinic, Clark.
The pass to Matt. To the wing right side. Outside Carroll. Kings leading now by 10. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Gay drives in. Passes to McLemore. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Scott kicks to Carroll. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Collison with it. And there's the feed to McLemore. And there's the foul. It's on Dennis Schroeder. That is his first foul of the game. A platoon swap here for Sacramento. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Atlanta. Williams kicks to Stauskas. Williams passes to Stauskas. Pulls up, high post. Landry. Pass to Stauskas. Now the dish to McCallum. Pass to Stauskas. A second chance effort. Landry kicks to Miller. Feeds it to McCallum. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the wing on the left. Here's Stauskas. Sacramento again missing.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
They need this one. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
And he's good on the second. And that the Hawks trail by 9. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Millsap at power forward with Horford at center. Teague and Korver in the backcourt. And it's Bazemore at the 3 spot. Teague dishes to Korver. Here's Bazemore. Good. Bazemore's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Atlanta.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Now here is Miller. Here's McCallum. Landry with the screen. Clock at 4. McCallum with the bucket.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Now here's Teague. Kicks it to Korver. From downtown. Another shot. Count that one. The Sacramento lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Bazemore.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Several teams changing it up here. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin, over that break, I was able to catch the message George Karl was giving to his team. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
Beautiful pick by the big man, Cousins.
The Hawks trail by 9. Bazemore passes to Horford. It's stolen by McLemore. And now the Kings fast break.
That's a pretty serious blow, guys. I mean, they are showing they want this game more, staying active defensively and putting up some quick points.
Well, if they keep up this energy over the final few minutes of the game, it'll be nearly impossible to fight them off.
Teague can't hit. Now Collison. There's a screen. This is to Gay. This one for 3. The shot's good. Collison making the play. 14 points for Rudy Gay.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Teague. Millsap left side. Here's Bazemore. Atlanta again missing. Kings leading now by 14. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Collison kicks to Cousins. And stolen by Horford. Off the run.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Cousins dishes to Gay. Collison with the screen for Gay. 4 on the clock. And stolen by Horford. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He's been turnover free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for the Hawks.
I'll tell you what, wandering aimlessly out of bounds like that might earn him a ticket to the bench.
Millsap passes to Carroll. No good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. .109 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And McLemore kicks to Cousins. Gay outside. He feeds it to McLemore. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That is good. Collison's got the lead up to 14 now for the Kings.
Well, clearly we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. And I think this was an excellent all-around performance for Sacramento.
Clark, what do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
Simply field goal percentage. They shot the ball much better than the opponent.
Well, you look back at this one and what an amazing performance this has been for Gay. He was doing everything right, and the points seemed to come in bunches. He definitely had the hot hand.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Muscala, he's checked in for Horford. Mike Scott comes in for Paul Millsap. Kent Bazemore is checked in for DeMarre Carroll. And Shelvin Max subbed in for Teague. And McCallum kicks to Landry. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Mack. Left side, Scott. Goes up on the wing. Blocked. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one.